Hey, it's Liz, the rice lady, and I actually ate rice today. It is a gorgeous day out. It's going to rain tomorrow, so I wanted to get outside today. Till I become more mobile, if I can do something outside, I'm going to try to do it. So I brought a whole bunch of stuff out with me. I'm going to read a book later. Two girls playing pickleball on a tennis court. Are you enjoying watching 47 implode? It's begun. It's begun. It's not even 100 days in, and his poll numbers are tanking. He's getting beaten in the courts, and that's going to continue. The judge was arrested today. What do you think? It's trying to, the media it's trying to scare judges, because these judges are going against the Trump administration. Well, for one thing, Pam Bondi is just incompetent. She's, her nose is stuck up so far up, Trump's behind. She can't do her job. It's just going to make judges angrier. They're not going to capitulate, and neither is SCOTUS. This is just going to, yeah. I mean, we're watching. It's still going to be a while yet, folks, but we're beginning to see the demise of the administration. Thank God. Can't come soon enough. But until the Republicans in Congress break with him, nothing's going to change. And I don't see that happening until his poll numbers, they're down, and they will continue to go down. They will never go back up. But once they get into, say, the low 30s, 20s, then they'll, the Republicans are cowards. That's all they are. If they had stood up to Trump, none of this would happen. And they could. Or they're going to worry about getting primary. So what? And we'll look at all that. Act Blue, foreign investments. I mean, who's taking foreign money is Trump. Donations. I mean, all that crypto money. I mean, that crypto money is just another way to launder money. He's the one who's taken foreign investment. He's the one who's taken foreign campaign donations. I think the Act Blue thing will be a huge nothing burger. We will look at this in another video. But the Act Blue it'll be big giant nothing. And let's say they do. They find Act Blue and Act Blue goes away or something like that. Another platform would come up, and it wouldn't matter. So it's sad that we all have to go through this, but it's ridiculous. It is just so ridiculous that we have to waste our time with this nonsense. And that's exactly what we're doing. Instead of moving this country forward, we are now going to have to suffer through this and then spend years repairing the damage. So we'll keep it light for right now. I want to take a look at Trump is in Rome right now. He's going to be at the funeral tomorrow, and he's going because Biden was an invited guest. Trump, it's a state funeral, so as head of state, Trump was invited, even though I don't think the Vatican really wanted him there. It was just a matter of protocol. He's going to march in there like Caesar. But the laurels will not be thrown down. He's going to get the cold shoulders, Snickers. They've already announced he will not be sitting in the front row. I think he's going to be sitting in like in third row. And I'm sure that he's already upset about that. Melania's pissed she had to go, but she had to, you know, she is first lady, and whatever the agreements they have, she has to make an appearance. So she had to take away from a weekend in Palm Beach. Biden is going, and Biden will, you know, and, you know, 47 he's jealous of Biden. That's why he's trying to undo everything. Now, Biden will go in there, and, you know, he hugs and smiles, you know, greeting old friends. And Zelensky will also be there. And Zelensky, you know, I mean, it's a funeral, so there'll be, you know, applause or standing ovation, but he's going to be welcomed as a hero. Trump should have saved himself the misery and not go, but he's going to be. It should be amusing. So anyway, I thought I would throw the cards on the funeral. So let's take a look. Gave the cards a good shuffle. Now I like to use these when I'm reading on the orange diaper on Dum Dum. These cheap tin, you know, gold, you know, cheap gilded gold like he is. I think I did 3 times, but we'll do it 4. 4 is an angelic number. Well, this card's kind of hard to pick up. Okay, what's on the bottom? Yep, that's how he's going to be feeling. Cards. So you can see. Yeah, he's gonna, as I said before, he's gonna march in there like he, I'm the big man on campus, I won, blah, blah, blah. Again, look at me, look at my money, you know. Again, acting like the big man on campus, Julius Caesar, but that's who he really is. He's owned and bound by Putin and, you know, whoever, and these are world leaders. They see the intel, they know, so. So, show me Dum Dum at the funeral. And by the way, when I tap into the Pope, he's doing fine. He crossed over. He's smiling. Right after he died, what I kept getting was he did the best he could. I mean, you know, the church is bigger than he is. It's an institution. So he tried to make the changes, try to move the church forward as best he could do. But he is glad to be out of his body and back with his family. And he'll be working for immigrant justice, climate justice on the other side. He can do more. Yeah. Manifesting, attending, again, the big man on campus, But if you notice, his cup is empty. I don't know who that woman is. I'm even throwing the cards on my own when I look at him, and this Queen of Wands keeps showing up. I don't know who that is. We'll throw up 3 more cards. Anyway, show me Pope, him in Rome. Yeah, King of Chaos. Yeah. Chaos. Again, it's like the illusion delusion, you know? I mean, he fabricating, lying, you know, just this farce that he's put. And they're that's him with his diaper between his legs, having to go home. Yeah. The world leaders, I said, the world leaders have seen the intel. They know what's going on. They got his number and they see him for what he is. So they're not going to embrace him, and I think he's gonna be left looking foolish. He would have been better off just staying home and sending, Rubio or something like that. Rubio can quote some Bible passages or something. But he didn't want, because he's very jealous, as I said before, of Biden. He didn't want Biden getting all the attention. And he doesn't want Zelensky getting all the attention either. Those 2 men are everything he's not. Anyway, obviously for entertainment purposes only. Like, subscribe, share. And I'll see you in the next vid. Bye.